Hello and welcome. Today I have a special story for you. It's called The Power of Silence. As you listen, try to read along and say the words softly with me. This is how your English becomes natural. Are you ready? Let's begin. Our story is about a young man named Daniel. Daniel was 25 years old. He was quiet, kind, and very hardworking. He had just started a new job at a small company in the city. It was his first real job, and he wanted to do well. Every morning, Daniel arrived early. He sat at his desk, opened his computer, and started his work without saying much. He was a man of few words. Part 2. Meeting Marcus. In the same office, there was another young man named Marcus. Marcus was the opposite of Daniel. He was loud, he talked all the time, and he loved to argue. If someone said the sky was blue, Marcus would say it was gray. He always wanted to be right. From the very first day, Marcus did not like Daniel. Maybe it was because Daniel was calm. Maybe it was because Daniel did his work well. Whatever the reason, Marcus decided to make Daniel's life difficult. Part 3. The First Test. One morning, Daniel finished an important report. He was proud of it. He had worked on it for 2 days. When he showed it to the team, Marcus laughed. "This report is terrible," Marcus said loudly. "Anyone could write something better than this." The room went quiet. Everyone looked at Daniel. They waited for him to fight back. But Daniel did not shout. He did not argue. He simply smiled and said, "Thank you for your opinion." Then he went back to his desk. Marcus was surprised. He wanted a fight, but Daniel gave him silence. Part 4. Why Daniel stayed silent. Now, you might be thinking, why didn't Daniel defend himself? Was he weak? No, Daniel was not weak. He was wise. Daniel's grandfather had taught him something important when he was a boy. He used to say, "Daniel, you don't have to answer every word. Silence is not weakness. Silence is power." Daniel understood this. He knew that arguing with Marcus would change nothing. Marcus wanted attention. He wanted a reaction. So Daniel gave him neither. Instead, he saved his energy for his work. Part 5. The Pressure Grows. Days passed, then weeks. Marcus did not stop. He made jokes about Daniel. He criticized his ideas. He tried again and again to make Daniel angry. But every time, Daniel stayed calm. He listened, he smiled, and he kept working. Slowly, something interesting began to happen. The other people in the office started to notice. They saw that Daniel was patient. They saw that he never said a bad word about anyone. And they saw that his work was excellent. At the same time, they grew tired of Marcus. His loud voice and constant arguing made everyone uncomfortable. Part 6. The Big Project. One day, the boss called the team together. "We have a very important client," she said. "This project could change our company. I need someone reliable to lead it." Marcus jumped up immediately. "I'll do it," he shouted. "I'm the best person here. Everyone knows that." The boss looked at him for a moment. Then she turned to Daniel. "Daniel," she said quietly, "I've been watching you. You stay calm under pressure. You treat everyone with respect. And your work is always strong. I want you to lead this project." Part 7. Marcus reacts. Marcus could not believe it. His face turned red. "But I'm louder," he said. "I have more to say." The boss smiled gently. "Marcus," she said, "talking a lot is not the same as leading. Daniel speaks less, but when he speaks, people listen. His silence shows control, and control is what a leader needs." Marcus had no answer. For the first time, he was the one who was silent. Part 8. Daniel's Success. Daniel led the project with calm confidence. He listened to everyone's ideas. He stayed patient when problems came. And he never wasted his energy on arguments. The project was a huge success. The client was very happy. The company grew. And Daniel was promoted to manager. Meanwhile, Marcus continued to argue with everyone. But now, fewer and fewer people listened to him. His loud voice had lost its power. Part 9. The Lesson Inside the Story. So, what can we learn from Daniel? First, you don't have to respond to every insult. When someone tries to provoke you, silence can be your strongest answer. Second, save your energy. Arguing with the wrong people drains you. Use that energy for your goals instead. And third, let your actions speak. Daniel never bragged. He simply did good work every single day. And in the end, his actions spoke louder than any words. Remember this: the calmest person in the room is often the strongest. Part 10. Practice plus outro. Now, let's practice a few key sentences from the story. Repeat after me, out loud. Silence is not weakness. Silence is power. You don't have to answer every word. Let your actions speak. Beautiful. You're doing great. And here's your question for today. In the comments below, tell me, what does the power of silence mean to you? Write your answer in English. I read every comment. If this story helped you, and if you enjoyed learning English this way, do me a small favor. Give this video a like and subscribe to Daily Speak so you never miss a story. Keep practicing, keep growing, and remember, sometimes the quietest voice carries the greatest strength. See you in the next story. Take care. Bye for now.